There you go. I sold $1 million. Not enough time.
You know measurements.
And baby wise, more relaxed I feel, and hopefully I should be able
And this is where all the interesting stuff is. The big silver chip is the FPV one. Just a quick look inside, I looked through the
Just realised I hadn't really actually come on here to introduce the vlog properly. To be blatantly honest with you, I've been too tired today. My Hammy's been Harry woke up at like 2:30 this morning, ready to go for the day. I didn't manage to get sleep till on midnight, just because there were so many noises, loud noises outside the house last night. So yeah, that was fun, anyways. So I'm just quickly making boys dinner. I'm just having some homemade pork burgers. We bought ourselves like this warm and grill whilst in the sale a few months ago. We've been loving it. Boys absolutely love it as well, so bit of a win-win really. So yeah, just really spent today catching up on sleep. Just chilling around the house, catching up, watching old vlogs of I think it's Rihanna and Ashley. I found her, I think at some point last year. I don't know what it is, I just love watching her vlogs. I know she may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I quite like her, so. But also I think it's because we've got kids the same age as well, like Harry's same, like a few weeks younger than her little one, or older, I'm not sure. So I can hear them in the background. Yeah, as I was saying, just getting this done. And then I've done a lot so really. I'm going to pop out a bit later tonight or tomorrow because I need to send off. Oh, James may do it. Whereas, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before. I've just done this wrong. Where James is diabetic, he has something called a freestyle Libra sensor that goes here. And the last 2 times he's used it, it has failed. So we rang the company up and explained about it and just said, look, it keeps, for whatever reason, it keeps failing. The last 2. What was it? Rang them up. They've sent 2 new out. So we're hoping this one he's got in is working, but it's not got any hopes because we went through a period where it weren't working. So yeah, I've got to send them back. They've got to investigate as to why they failed. Because they were just saying that he had really low blood sugars. When he didn't, his blood sugars are fine. I'm sorry, this is really cold where it's been in the fridge. Maybe I should have kept it out a little bit. Yeah, probably going to chill for the rest of the evening. Boys have had met the new teachers today as well, which they're both liked, and they're looking forward to starting a new year, going to year 3 and 1. I mean, Harry seems to be loving school. Daniel doesn't say much, but I'll put that down to his day. To be honest, he's never really liked school. I think he finds it a bit difficult. So, yeah. So James is just putting the boys to bed, and I've got our dinner currently cooking in the oven, so I thought we sit down and talk to you guys about something that I've been currently going through along with my PTSD. So as I mentioned in the previous vlog, that I suffered from an ectopic pregnancy about 2 years ago, and ever since then I've had like really heavy periods. Well, disclaimer for anyone, this is obviously not for kids, this is going to be talking about women stuff, so yeah, should have said that before. Right, ever since my ectopic pregnancy I've had really heavy periods. They've been very irregular as well. Like this current period, my current cycle was 3 weeks. Before then it was 5-6 weeks, and it does this every time, and sometimes it's really painful, and other times I don't even know my period's coming and it just suddenly arrives and it's not painful at all. So I've been to the doctors many times about this, and they can't give me an answer. I've been for loads of tests. I've had ultrasounds which have come back normal. I've asked the GP, is there any way that I could be referred to see a gynae specialist, and to be told no, because there was nothing had shown in my bloods or shown on the ultrasound, so they can't refer me to see anyone. Although I've had issues like constant, the only thing I have had is constant low iron. I've tried literally like every period I go really pale, so I know my iron's low. I feel really tired all the time, although I'm feeling tired at the minute because my kids aren't sleeping properly, but that's by the by. So yeah, they can't refer me, end of story. I'm just wondering, has anyone else suffered from this, because literally it's like the bane of my life at the minute. I've had enough of it. It's like, I think it's one reason why I'm having PTSD, along with something else obviously, but because it's one of my triggers each month, that when my period does turn up I'm nervous, because obviously it reminds me of what happened back then. I have been offered to go on the coil, which I've got to speak to my GP tomorrow about getting booked back in for that, because when I was meant to go and have it done, I had to isolate because I've been in contact with a positive COVID case, and it's just each time back and forth. Like, I couldn't attend the appointment, then they couldn't do the appointment because half the staff have been off with isolation, and it's just an absolute nightmare. So yeah, just wondering if anyone else has had an ectopic pregnancy. Have you had issues with your period? Because I've had enough. I really have had enough of it. So yeah, I'm just wondering if there's anyone else out there who suffers from these sort of issues, because there must be, well, it must be a solution, or it must be a reason, or was it just bad luck? Because I have tried searching about it and I can't seem to find anything really about it. So yeah. Also, does anyone else suffer from any other period problems that maybe we should talk about and things like that? Because what I like to try and do with my channel is obviously talk about things that maybe other people find difficult to talk about, and make it honest and like helpful, if that makes sense, because I struggle talking about these sort of things, and I thought maybe try and make like videos about these sort of things might help people. Yeah, I think now we just try to get Daniel asleep, and then we're gonna have some dinner. We'll probably catch up with some YouTubers, or find a box set on telly to watch. Tomorrow I think we're planning on going out for a walk somewhere. That's what we seem to do when the kids are in school, is go out for walks. It's good for mental health as well. I'll end the vlog there because I feel like I'm going to start rambling again. And I shall see you in another vlog. Bye.